Hey guys, how are you doing? Right, just a little update, just a bit of progress, just see how we're getting on, how the lawn's coming on, and a few other things I want to talk about in this video. So, first things first. Yesterday, we spent the day, well I spent the day pressure washing all the patio, got everything nicely scrubbed up, ready for spring, got all the tubs emptied, bought some flowers, just generally getting everything looking nice and tidy once again. And yeah, obviously hand watering the top part of the lawn, where this on the automatic timer does not reach. And I want to talk to you today about grub control. Okay, so we've got a fleece down on the lawn. This is obviously stopping birds from getting to the lawn, but it will also stop grubs. That is my belief. That will also stop grubs. So you've got to look at the timings. Typically around now is when the chafer beetle will emerge from being the grub. It will pupate, turn into a beetle and come out and fly and mate in nearby bushes. Although I don't think that's going to happen this year, or it may happen later in the year because the timings are all out, because they were still active in winter. And because they're active in winter, they've not had a chance to pupate. Now, some of them might be pupating now, which might mean a late emergence. So what you've got to do is come out and keep looking every day over the next few weeks. And if we start to see the beetles flying around, get some fleece down and get the fleece down for a couple of weeks. Give your grass a good cut first. And at least this way, you'll stop the majority of the grubs. The majority will not be able to get in. Remember, a lawn can tolerate 1 or 2 grubs. But if it's got an infestation, that's when you've got a problem, because that's when the lawn goes weak. And this is still an issue for now, and it's still going to be something which can happen later in the year with the daddy longlegs, aka the leather jacket grubs. So, let me show you what's happening with the lawn. Every single day, there are more and more and more grasses coming up. Now look at this. It's coming up there. Okay. When you look at it from this angle, it's actually green there, which is just all part of the process. And if we look down through the mesh, there's lots of green. Coming up. And I don't know how well you can see it there, but over there, that's where it gets the most sun, and it's all poking through. If I can zoom in. You see? Look at all that lovely green grass. It's all coming through. So, the less sunny areas are all going to follow suit. And these are all going to come up through in the next week to the same sort of degree as that. But in the next week, 2 weeks, I think it's going to be about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, when I take this off. I could probably take it off a lot sooner, but I don't want to. Look at all that. Look at all that. And if we lift this up, can't quite see it there because of the pegs. Look at that. Is that good or what? So, yeah, just follow the steps. Follow the steps. I have outlined the steps many times in many videos. It's always the same. Scarify, aerate, overseed, top dress. Do each step properly. Take your time, follow the steps. Follow what works, and it'll work for you. Now, it's getting a little bit too late now to be doing any renovation work, in my opinion, because you want those 6 weeks following it of nice weather, but not ridiculously hot weather, because you've got to keep up with watering. This has been watered up to 8 times a day. The timer is on 8 times a day. It comes on for 6 minutes. But the bits at the top, I'm having to hand water for now until I get the other sprinkler system, the other timer system that's on Wi-Fi, which is coming. And I'm going to set one up for there and one here. So hopefully I can cover all of the lawn and we can get some decent watering in. So it was just a little video today, just a bit of an update, just to have a chat, see how things are getting on. But yeah, spring is in the air, the sun shines out, enjoy, make the most. If you've got any questions, comments, please pop them down below and I'll answer them to the best of my abilities. So thanks for watching, catch you guys on the next one, see you again.